Blog Talk Radio.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, in Amen we trust, as the Republican intellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered in this day and time, the mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Newman Menkaris. This is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing the black male impersonators tonight. We have a barrage of black male impersonators, right? We have a barrage of black male impersonators, who have basically gone and started to try and replace you so-called black men, all right? This may be a little raw and uncut tonight, so you might want to put the children to bed. You might want to do that because this is going to be quite different and a little out of my usual self. Anyway, got a lot of black male impersonators out here because, the black male, and what they said of black male is because I did say that, blackness and black people, his whole idea of black people is nothing but a stereotypical, deep, low-grade idea that white people have of us copper-colored, bronze people of American descent. They have a low-level way of looking at us and thinking about us. And that came out in what they refer to us as black people. So again, you see, people in darkness, people in a state of ignorance. So when you have people who are looking at you from their own perception of what they think you are, and they constantly promote that that's who you are, then eventually you start to accept that way of, presentation of what they say you are. In other words, the so-called white man presented a stereotypical idea of what a black man is, right? They watch certain things about you, certain behaviors, certain attitudes, and they took it up to 1,000. And in doing that, they created the stereotypical, or should I say took it lower than what it is. In other words, we do regular things as people, but then when you find people that try to, make it more than what it is, try to blow it up more than it is, just try to make you look bad, that's where your stereotypes come in. Who are the black male impersonators? The racist white male, excuse me, let me get both of his identities up. The rugged white boy, a.k.a. / the white supremacist, / racist, and the liberated black female, / the sister girl, / the princess, the queen, or whatever she call herself. The liberated black female and the racist white male. That's your black male impersonators. The liberated black female will shave her head down low and be a yacht, or she'll be a femme and speak against you so-called black men, and a bed wench to boot. She'll be a bed wench to boot because even the liberated black female, she's either a bed wench for the white man or she a damn for another woman. You see, anything but to be with you. And like I said, the white racist, he a the white boy, he get all up in your face, he giving you a pound, and what's up, my dude, and all this other shit. Yeah, then when he get around his racist white friend, I'm white just like you. You get love so much, you want to have white friends like Coon and Cat Williams said. Why are they impersonating black males? Because they recognize that you still a flavor, man. You still a power here. Even at your lowest state, you so-called black men still got more light than they do. Because obviously you got to have more light than they do if they impersonating you. You ain't walking around impersonating them because they ain't nothing to impersonate. If they trying to be you because they ain't got no real identity. You so-called black men, even at your lowest level, you still better than them, but you too stupid to see that. Y'all too dumb to see that, so you keep dumbing yourself down even more. You gonna keep your pants sagging lower. You gonna keep acting like a dumb the hood standing around selling drugs, shooting each other with dumb ish, going to jail. You gonna keep going lower and lower till you just can't. There's just no more of you. What does the black male represent? You still represent some semblance of masculinity. Again, this is why they want to become you. You still represent some semblance of masculinity. Some semblance of power, but that's going away. It's on its way out for a lot of you black males. Especially you young, forgetting walking around here wearing pink hoodies and pink this and pink that tight ass jeans and all this weird shit y'all into now. Now y'all just embracing that whole pink agenda. Do black males understand what they represent? No, they don't. That's why everybody taking your image your low image away. They trying to be you. You don't recognize who you are. That's why y'all love everybody. You know, you love everybody. Everybody your friend. You believe you got white friends and other races friends. You just get simple-minded, man. Who are black males? Who are black males? Now the lost, the ignorant. That's who they are, and that's it. But they're supposed to be the Amen. They're supposed to be of the Amen race. For the complete broadcast, you're gonna have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
Rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capability.